didn't end. Now they're scratching their heads and calling it pretend. The world kept spinning as the light stayed on. Flat earthers tried to cheer, but the proof was gone. Antarctica showed them what they didn't want to see, a globe's victory, reality's decree. Flat earth tears on frozen ground, globers dancing all around. Their theories crumbled under the sun's bright truth. Science won the game and crushed the untruth. They packed up their disbelief, hid it in a case. Still cried conspiracy to save some face. No edge to find, no great abyss, just a round earth with a daylight kiss. The skeptics lost in a luminous parade, under a sky that never betrayed. Flat earthers sighed, holding maps and lies. Globers laughed beneath an Arctic sky. Yes, the earth's a globe spinning every day, a fact that even night cannot sway. They came to prove the world was flat, but the endless sun was having none of that. Dive into madness, where shadows collide. A podcast of chaos, where truths are denied. The Debunk Show, unraveling lies. Mike and his guests, unveiling disguise. Conspiracies tremble as we break through the haze, unmasking illusions with a thunderous blaze. Electronic beats intertwined with steel, unleashing the truth with an unstoppable zeal. Welcome to the Debunk Show, where we expose the secrets that they don't want you to know. EM meets metal, an explosive blend, unexplosive blend, unraveling conspiracies until the very end.
Hello and welcome back to the Debunk Show. What a hiatus I took. Holy moly. I'm excited to be back. No word of a lie. I am so stoked. I'm feeling better. Grayson's feeling better. My wife's feeling better. The kids are feeling better. We're all feeling better. And I definitely needed a bit of a little break. Some mental health break from the absolute brain rot that is the flat earth. Let's get me on screen here. Hello everybody, welcome back to the Debunk Show. I'm here, I'm alive, and I have, now that I see my sweatshirt in the camera here, I am very sad to break this news. These sweatshirts are discontinued on my store. Yep. I tried to find a replacement for it, but there's no replacements. It's only just those big bulky sweatshirts that you can't get embroidered. So super bummer. So if you did end up getting one of these sweatshirts with either Mike Over IP on it or the Debunk Show, you currently have a collector's item. They are going to no longer exist. So congratulations when you bought it. All right. So let's welcome in the chat. Hello, chat. We got Foxworth and Cody over in Twitch. Before you could get me one, bastard. I don't even want to talk about it. Probably only 4 or 5 of them in the wild. Yeah, that's true. I know. FTFE has one. Monkey Cat Pat Pat has one, and I believe CK has one too. And DC ordered his. I mean, if you ordered it and the order went through, then you should be good. All right, and then we have DC unfornicated. You can use that. I just modded your unfornicated DC. So if you want to use your unfornicated, get your name out there, dude. I recommend doing that, man. You're not gonna do that with DC Dana, I'll tell you that. Silent Dave, hello. Finally, something good to watch. Oh, thank you. Monkey Cat Pat Pat, hello. Steve from Wormhaven, hello. Steve from Wormhaven. Calder Vesold. I'm just going to call you Calder because I don't know how to say your last name yet. Tay, A, Jeff C, hello. Corey Caserta, what's going on? Jeff C, Michaela. I did not order my Wits of the Platypus backbuck yet. I'm doing that on the 21st when I get paid out by YouTube. Yo, what is good? Max from Matters Now. Hello, drunks and drunkettes. Let's see. CK, hello. Rubik's is here. Yes, I did stream last night on my gaming channel, but I was also very ill. I felt like shit. Hello, you beautiful drunken sober debunkers. Hello, Coles. Hello. I have to get used to this. Well, you're modded here, so you're good. A week of no shows and you and Toon schedule almost at the same time. I need a schedule. So I usually go on at 8:30 every night. Toon goes on at 9 o'clock every Tuesday and 11 o'clock every Thursday. I know this because we always overlap on Tuesdays, but like, what's the guy to do? I know, Jack Fetter. The VOD is just as good. The VOD is just as good because we're going to be going over. I was like last minute, like, oh my God, what am I even gonna do tonight? But it looks like nobody has gone over the Fkatzoid and Steve versus Duffy video that just happened yesterday. So that's what we're gonna be looking at that today. Looks like Sovereign Soul is going live at 9:35. Random ass time. Let's see. Where are you? Where is it? Yeah, the TFE talk. So I wanted to watch this on my own, but I was like, you know what? Let's just watch it on the show. Calder Vassold. A, Vassold. B, Vassold. A, Vassal. Yo, Jack Black, what's going on? How are you? Ace SW, your live streams are during my nights 1 a.m. Oh my goodness. Well, good morning to you. It's 1 a.m. for you. Hurry up, I promised DB Debunks I'd let you order first. All right, Friday I'll order it. Michaela, just put your order in. If you have the money for it, put your order in. Don't wait for me. All right, let's so now that we have all that out of the way, let's begin the content. Let's have a talk. Let's have a talk. It says, oh my God, my wife thinks that if I'm loud, she can be loud. Rude. All right, so Steve here is looking a little not drawn on. So how are we gonna fix that? Should we do like a little cowboy hat on this guy? We're gonna do a little cowboy hat on our man Steve. Yeehaw! There you go, Steve. Enjoy your cowboy hat. Oh shoot, Sparky NJ for $5, first super chat for the longest time. Thank you so much. Says just stopping in to say hi. Got to get up at 2:30 a.m. Oh my God, fuck that. Catch the rest later. Thank you so much, Sparky. I really appreciate that $5 super chat. Probably watching the replay in 7 to 8 hours. All right, man. Let's go. I'll be replaying. Oh shit. All right, so 3 seconds in and we're already loud as hell for Fkatzoid. All right, here we go. You guys ready? I'm excited for this. I know Steve is back. Give him a pirate eye patch. Arr. Arg. Steve the pirate. All right.
The thing is to the flat earth.
Yo, Rubik's, welcome to the Buzz level of membership. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. TDDS just tuned in to hear you say something about overlap. It's okay. Mark Sargent doesn't mind. Charles Arnold, hello. Wait, isn't tonight the... What am I thinking? Isn't tonight the drop of all our videos? Or did that get pushed off again? Did it get pushed off again? Do you think? Does anybody know about it? Yo, Monkey Cat Papa for $2 says, shout out to the Zoo Crew. Let's go. I love that. The Zoo Crew. Coxie Normus, hello for $2 Australian. Good day, mate. I added the mate because you're Australian. And he said, good day. Zoo Crew Unleashed. Top left is tonight. Top left is tonight. I'm going to switch to tune at 9 p.m. Yo, what's up, Peter Markley? Hello. Why aren't you modded? Actually, you know what? You should be a mega mod. All right. Isn't it tomorrow? If it's tomorrow, I'm going to be... Well, like, what is happening? Because this is his live that's scheduled for tonight is FE debate. 3 flurfs are invited. So it might be tomorrow. I don't know, guys. But this is what's going to happen. I'm going to just keep an eye over here. You guys let me know if he puts up the videos. Because if he puts up the videos, we're screeching the brakes and we're going to watch all the videos tonight. But until then, we're going to watch this. Okay, it's tomorrow. Oh, he has a live scheduled for tomorrow. Oh, all right. So let's just get this going. If you guys hop over to Tune at 9 o'clock, I like it's Tune. It's Tune. So like, do it. I don't care. Like, you can watch my VOD. This is just the time when I'm able to stream tonight. Jack Fetter for $4.99 says, I can't watch Steve without thinking of the pick. You think top left is tomorrow? Okay. All right. Top left is tomorrow. Dados tonight. Yeah. I feel like there'd be a bigger deal about it on Tune's website or channel. You don't think Craig is ready yet? Okay. I'm not surprised, dude. Craig is like, he's like all over the fucking place, dude. Like moving, like the storm destroying his house and then having to move and I like his studio has like those black foam squares that he put up on his walls. I got the gray versions of those. I gotta tell you, they're awful. I didn't have the heart to say anything to him, but I was like, oh no, you're gonna hate the day that you decide you don't want those on your wall anymore. The community has sort of adopted the Zoo Crew moniker. I may have instigated this. I love the Zoo Crew, man. I love that you guys have a name for the community. The Zoo Crew. Cody says, I can feel my stitches on my cheek bothering the shit out of me. Oh no! What's a mega mod? Is the like a managing moderator. Tune crashed my workplace a few weeks ago. Yeah, lucky you. I'll stay here. I like listening to Tune on Wednesday morning while working. Dude, same. I like listening to his live streams on my way into work, and then like as I drink my coffee in the morning. You're laughing. How much have you had to drink? I've had nothing. I had a shit ton of water today. That's pretty much it. I made a bomb dinner. I made like this like Alfredo sauce with shells and steak bites. Yo, it was fire. I could have made it better though. I know how to make it better, but it was still pretty good. Don't tell me, was Fkatzoid snubbed by the Nobel Committee again? It's all politics. Catching up 10 minutes, don't say anything. All right, Swallow. I'll sit here for 10 minutes. All right, we're gonna start this up. All right. It does. That was intentional.
Geometric South Pole. There's only a ceremonial South Pole because it's a pole that they've placed at an arbitrary position. So
I'm very aware of the flat Earth position. I'm just
guys. we should make this very ceremonial because we need to do our shot. So this is the whiskey. This is how much whiskey I had last night. Like, not even a shot's worth. But tonight we're going to change that because there's a dick on my head. All right, we got to keep that there for right now because we need a drink. In a tavern old we're gonna pour this shot, and this one is for the real ones, the ones that came back, the ones that didn't give up on me when I took my little week hiatus away from the community or from the scene. You're all here, you're all supporting, you're all awesome, you're all amazing. You guys keep me coming back for more. To you guys, to the Drunk Debunk Show. Cheers. All right, it's just a bush, guys. It's just a bush, a container like an asylum. Let me grab the vodka. All right. Well, I can't hold on anymore. I already took the shot. I'm not taking another one. It's fucking Tuesday. All right. Here we go, guys. All right, here we go. Oh, no, wrong scene. Over here. I need my Bigfoot stick.
Saying that ceremonial South Pole that you're claiming is arbitrary, where is it?
In Antarctica.
But where in Antarctica?
There's a cowboy hat and a pirate eye patch.
Yeah, but that's what I was trying to explain to you with when you're trying to use the Gleason's map, or when you we can do the Mercator map. It does the same thing because it stretches it out. A map doesn't determine reality. So when you're straw manning us,
you can map reality though. Wait. You're doing it backwards. You're doing it backwards. You map reality. It's not the other way around, right? You make a map based off of reality. It's a guide. Especially the use of a map is to know where things are. So you observe it, you figure out where it is, and then you put it on a piece of paper. Boom, map created. My body language is drunk.
Ceremonial South Pole. Well, we say, well, show me on the Mercator map. It's the same thing. You can't.
Hello, drunkard debunk.
So
yeah, what's up, Lloyd? How are you?
90 degrees south on a flat Earth.
Away from north. Remember the
I love that answer. It's so good.
The grid system.
All right, he's talking way too slow for me. We're gonna go 1.25, ladies and gentlemen.
So 90 degrees south is very far from the North Pole, correct?
You get there by going there because it is where
it's very large.
Mm-hmm.
So you should have like an approximate longitude where that ceremonial South Pole is at 90 degrees south.
Correct.
Well, like I said, I'd say the closest from it would be South America. If you would like to travel to the ceremonial South Pole, it would be closer.
Okay, so when people travel to the ceremonial South Pole from your country, South Africa, how do they get there so quickly? Because they get there pretty quick.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
But I know they go to Troll Station first.
Okay, well, it does refute flat Earth, by the way.
Not really. But okay, anyway.
I love it does refute flat Earth. Nuh-uh. But anyway, changing the subject because I was just stomped into the ground. Jack Footer for 199 says, I just assumed you became a flurf last week. Dude, I had a dream that I became a flat earther. It was very short and brief, but it was like, I just remember being like, just like seeing that the earth, like I saw the edge of the earth and I was like, and then that was the end of my dream. It was very short, but yes, I became a flurf for at least a minute while I was asleep in my dream. Yeah, it's crazy that like if there's a ceremonial South Pole, it exists somewhere. But the fact that they can't look at a map and say this is where it is, that is what destroys their entire argument. Rubik's for $2 says, does Fkatzoid look high as fuck to anyone else? Did you guys see my thumbnail, by the way? My thumbnail is fucking banger. It's up there with one of my tops. You got Steve digging for gold. You got the pinky finger of Fkatzoid, and I got Will Duffy in the corner laughing at them.
good to see you guys. Thank you
I
for
love
coming.
Shut up,
Duffy,
stupid. There's no South Pole.
Is it okay
Their
if we ask you
GPT
to open
was
up
very
this because
aggressive.
we're not here to attack or anything. We just want to ask some questions and
Yeah, what do you think about
hopefully,
you start
do this in
dreaming
the right
about
way,
it,
if
Cody?
that's okay with you. Is that fine?
Yeah. Are you asking me to lead it?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Yep. Heavenly Father, I just ask for your presence in this conversation with Keith and Steve. And I just pray that you can open up their hearts and minds to the truth. I don't know exactly why they are so closed off to the truth of your creation and reality, but I just pray that you can work on them and work on those around them so that they can see the truth and move on in their lives. We pray this all in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. Thank you. Okay, so I think
That's it. That's it. Fkatzoid is free of his lies and his ignorance. Now he is a globe earther, right?
the way to start is Steve's also got first. He's gonna ask you a few things and show it up, and then
God damn it! Not even
if you want to answer, it'd be great, and then we'll move on from there.
Sure.
Hi, Will. Long time no speak.
Good to see you.
Yeah, okay, buddy. Well, I got to hear
Yeah,
about
okay,
15
buddy.
minutes before because just wanted to sort of have a chat with Flats, and if you'd been here, that would have been fine. What I thought would be to have, because I've got a couple of fundamental questions to ask you and TFE, and maybe Flats has as well. And maybe
He is
you've got some
TFE.
questions to
Well,
ask
you gonna
us.
TFE
But I
isn't a
thought
person.
maybe we could start off.
It's almost
say
like
I have
prayers.
5 minutes.
It's almost like prairie's useless or something. Max over here, Mr. Savage.
To put why I'm here. And then you can come back and have 5 minutes or whatever.
Any fun use
And then we
memory?
can get into a discussion.
All
Does
right.
that sound reasonable?
Yes.
Okay. So, I was, so the 5 minute starts now. So I was happy in my flat earth retirement until TFE came along. And Will Duffy sat before me now, put out a call to say if any flat earthers got anything that they want to bring to the table that I haven't heard before, says Will. So I emailed you, and next thing I got an email saying I haven't heard that before. That sounds great, and I was on your show pre going to the ice. And what I was on your show for was that I had said that because I'm a biblical flat earther, that I believe the sun circuits the earth, just as it says in Psalm 19. The sun carries on its magnificent circuit. I'd worked out that at 3 o'clock UK time in the morning, which would be midnight Yeshua time and also midnight Punta Serena time and midnight Union Glacier time, I'd worked out
Steve's in
that by
space.
that
He's
time
an
the sun would
astronaut
have
in
long gone.
space, by the way.
And I came onto your show and said, what we'll do, Will, to make it so that as foolproof as it can be, because you going out onto the ice, you will have been you'll be following 5 or 6 other failed attempts where they've been shown to have been fraudulent in various areas for capturing the 24-hour sun. But what we would do is that you would WhatsApp me live at 3 o'clock UK time, which would be midnight. Any time between 3 o'clock and 5 o'clock in the morning, UK time, you would, and you.
Paul,
would
I don't
candlelight
think I don't think
with
he
your
is.
phone live, and you would talk to me, and you would show the sun in the sky, and then I would have some serious questions. So I then said, "Well, look,
I
Will,
wasn't paying
it's
attention to
okay.
anything he
You know, I'm
said.
blessed
Did
to
he
be
say
here
anything?
now."
Did he actually even say anything? I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy putting him in space. Are you channeling the Truman Show? Boop, 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 boop. Dude, that movie is so good. I fucking love that movie. Yeah, turn down the filthy atheist, Max. Come on. I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, Tails the Gamer says, "Breathe, Steve. Remember to breathe." He doesn't have to. His heart rate's at like 45 beats per minute resting. Remember? It's funny how little Antarctica matters to them and how they feel the need to debunk it anyway at all costs. Dude, I know. Icy spit.
But if it works out, because you go,
Oh shit! Bill Tetley for $5 says, "I knew it. This overgrown narcissistic man baby is gonna hijack the conversation and make it about himself. Grow up, Steve." Yeah, no joke, dude. That's literally what he's doing. Real sickness. Steve is a proctologist.
going to have all sorts of things going on, and I get it.
He's the ass man.
Right? It could be like you're under pressure, etc., etc. But at some
Yo,
time,
DP
you know,
debunks
call
was
me
good, man.
at that time, so we can demonstrate that the sun is in the sky live. So that's how we left it. And you said yes, you agreed to that. And then the next thing I know, I don't know whether it's the Lord who woke me up, but 3:30 in the morning, I woke up on the Sunday morning, and my phone was silent, no message from you at all. And the next thing I know, you're on the ice with all the boys and girls, and you're talking about capturing the midnight sun. And then you referenced me on the ice, and you said, "And hey, Steve, if you're looking, Steve had this thing about time zones, but we're here now, and look, we've captured the midnight sun." And my issue was never about time zones per se. My issue was about knowing that if the sun circuits the Earth, that if you were to phone me at that time live,
Holy shit! Like, does he shut up? This is sped up too. Jack Footer for 499 says, Will's face says, I'm a Christian, so I can't gloat about how badly I pit slapped you flips up and down sideways. Can I get an amen? Amen. Bill Telly for $2 says, Steve suffers from severe main character syndrome. No joke.
we would be able to see whether or not the sun was live in the sky. So anyway, so you didn't do it. I've kept the text and the emails. I texted you 3 times from my home to say, Will, give us a call, give us a call. The next thing is I get an email from you, and the email says, hey, sorry, Steve, I couldn't live link with you. I couldn't WhatsApp with you because my phone was lent out for the Candace Owens live link onto Rumble. So I said, that's nonsense, Will, because you could have borrowed anybody's phone. There were loads of phones on the
Look at
ice.
how bored Fkatzoid and Will are.
You would be able to trounce a flat earther by calling live from the ice and showing everybody that the sun was in the sky and that you were calling me, but I got nothing. So then you then emailed back and said, I can do it the next morning. And I said, Will, sorry, you can do it the next evening. I said, Will, I can't trust you now because
that's I said it before. I'll say it again. That was a cop out. That was an absolute cop out saying, no, I can't trust you. You said that you were going to call me. You didn't give an exact time. You didn't say when, but you said you were going to call me. You didn't when I felt like you should have. So therefore, I don't trust you. I already saw that there's a 24-hour sun. Oops, but I'm not going to admit it. And so that I can't publicly have to admit it, I'm just going to say, no, I don't want to hear from you again. You lied to me. Jack Feder for 199 says, is this from 2 months ago? Let it go, Steve. I know. At least he's walked away from the sits situation. Like, dear God, that was the worst. He did give it. Yeah, Peter Markley, you're right. You did give an exact time, but not an exact day. That's correct. I revoke my statement.
The ice show, Jeremy being wheeled out, Whitsitt sort of saying, yeah, it's working. The 24-hour sun looks exactly like it's going to do it. And I'm thinking, they haven't even seen it. And Whitsitt says, I haven't even seen the 24-hour sun yet. And he's now parroting the message from TFE. So I couldn't trust you.
Yeah, exactly, Paul.
And so then you did another video where you said I was throwing my toys out the pram. You were saying I was getting angry, etc., etc. I wasn't getting angry. I was just stating facts. And you can look at the emails. I wasn't getting spiteful. I was just stating facts. I couldn't trust you. You didn't do what you said. So then we did a post. You then got back. We then did a post video, and in the post video, I raised some issues that suddenly brought all six boys of TFE into the room. It was 6 against 1 at one point, 7 against 1 at one point.
I covered that too. That was so much
I found
fun.
really daunting, but that's okay. It's not a problem because that's why we're here. We have to face tough things sometimes. And I was getting completely trounced by people calling me a liar and saying that, he's throwing his toys at the pram. What did he expect Will Duffy to call him? He had loads of things on his mind. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh my God, DP.
It wasn't about that. The principle was you agreed to do it and he didn't do it. And then the next thing I know is that Craig from FTFE, and I've already finished, Craig from Fight the Flat Earth, then calls me up, or he emails me and says, hey, Steve, do you want to come on the show? And I naively, because I've been out of the game for a long time, but I'm pretty clued up again now as to how nasty it can get. Craig from FTFE said, do you want to come on the show and talk about your experience? And what that turned into was a hatchet job from you guys, where a special video being put together to slander me, to call me a liar, to make out that I was a liar. I was got called a liar, a psychopath. I had 3 hours of and it's fine, because I can take it.
You're not that fucking
I conduct myself well. I had 3 hours of slander from Craig from FTFE, calling me a psychopath and a liar, etc., etc., etc. Anyone who watches the show will see it. And at the end of the day,
agony, dude. He's been talking for like 10 minutes.
Sent him all of this to me because if it does come out that you hadn't phoned me and there's no valid reason why you didn't, it is a big thing, because I had put forward an argument to show that if you couldn't phone me live because the sun wasn't in the sky, that would be a massive PR blow for everyone at TFE. And the end result was you didn't phone me. And so now lots of flat earthers are understanding this and saying that you were a snake about it, that you lied, saw me in my videos about this whole situation. I've been upfront about it.
Nobody
cares. Clear and coherent.
You're the only one who cares.
And it's never. That is one aspect of the visit. Why didn't Will Duffy call me live from the ice? That is something that is rumbling on. A lot of flat earthers.
You want me to go double speed? I'll just skip.
Will.
Oops.
You see, the thing is with the,
what have I done?
Flat Earth,
Not accepting TFE.
Okay, all right.
That's about 5 minutes. I'm done.
Oh, okay, all right. We're moving on.
Long 5 minutes. Okay. So I don't even know where to start. Let me think about this for a second. So Steve, why do you think if the flat Earth community as a whole is not accepting TFE, why would they? And we live streamed multiple times. Why would they accept a call to you? Some guy they don't know. Why would they accept a call to you as valid? Therefore, TFE is good,
careful, Will,
and right, but they don't accept the live streaming and the interaction we did with hundreds of other people. Explain that.
Careful, Will.
Well, Will, I'm sorry, but that's deflection because I've just asked you straight why you didn't call me, and that's you know, and also I demonstrated, Will, I demonstrated in my flat Earth video like TFE.
Yeah, you know what? I've actually never had a complaint about timestamps before. So I guess I should start doing timestamps. I can see the value in doing timestamps. I don't care if people put timestamps on, but I'll start putting timestamps on my videos from now on. It's all about Tism night for me, so I'm getting hammed and stoned out of my mind. This is such a golden way to start the night. Josh Tremblay, I'm glad you're here to start your night of debauchery.
How live streams can be faked.
I've never seen a grown man cry so much.
You didn't have one
Neither
interaction.
have I. Rec Room for a Dream.
You and Dave McKeegan and
timestamps are my friend.
Jared,
all right.
when they were
Fair
asked
enough.
to reference live where they were, they gave 2 dates from 2 days previous. Both of them. One was for a football score in the UK. And
Yeah,
one was for an American
joking.
football match that was 2 days old. I asked you to phone me live, Will, and it doesn't matter what other people think. This is about you and me and our agreement. I live on air in front of 1,500 people at the time, and now thousands.
Okay, cool. This is very simple. I don't want to waste my time, so you guys need to make sure that this is going to be a good use of my time.
Gotcha.
Steve and Keith, if I get someone to live stream with Steve in Antarctica at the time he suggests, they pan around and the sun is up, will you guys admit flat Earth is false and we live on a globe? If not, this is a waste of my time.
that doesn't make it a flat Earth or not. Steve is
Okay,
just
so this is
asking.
a waste of my time.
Wait.
No,
Duffy.
please tell me why doing a live stream with Steve and circling around at a specific time is a good use of my time. Tell me that, or this is a waste of my time.
Will, you agree to do it? Will, you agree to do it?
Hey, Steve.
You agree to do it, Will?
Steve, listen.
Yo, Will's fed up, dude. Holy
I'm not running,
shit.
Steve. If I do this for you with someone in Antarctica, will you admit that the Earth is a globe and that flat Earth is false? If not, why are we wasting our time?
Will, we're not wasting time because I'm asking you about historic events that you agreed
Steve,
with.
I'm gonna leave if you guys are gonna waste my time. I will answer that, but I need to know from you if I'm going to take my time and effort to give you what you're asking for. Why do you want to see that? If you see a sun, will you say that means flat Earth is false, or are you wasting everyone's time? Tell me why.
Nobody's wasting your time, Duffy. He's just asking a simple question, which you're refusing to answer.
I just asked you a simple question, Will.
I'm going to answer the question, Steve. You need to answer this. Why do you want someone to live stream with you from Antarctica and pan around? Why?
To show us live.
Because, well, I can tell you why. Because I stated it in my pre-interview with you before you went on the ice and post that all previous 24-hour suns that have been supposedly captured have been, for one reason or another, failed. Now, and so it was agreed. And you said throughout your...
Steve, you're not answering. Steve, why do you want someone to live stream with you?
Will, I am answering. Dave McKeegan said in one of his live streams, he said, or in one of his videos, never before have we had to pay so much attention to make sure that what we're carrying out is not fraudulent. Now, he said that in one of his streams, and that was because so many people are watching this because it's got such a lot of broken glass history. So TFE went out there with broken glass history. So that's why I had that agreement.
Steve, you're not answering my question. Steve, you're not answering my question.
I am. Will.
Why?
You didn't phone
Why
me.
do you want someone to phone you from Antarctica? Answer the question right now.
Okay, I want someone to phone me from Antarctica. I wanted you to phone me from Antarctica, Will, because I'd worked out that because the sun circuits the Earth, that the sun would have long gone from Union Glacier when you were supposed to call me, and you didn't call me, and that's because the sun had long gone. As far as us flat earthers,
Steve, okay, so why do you? Okay, so you want someone to live stream with you because you believe there'll be no sun visible in the sky. Is that correct?
No.
Will,
Keith, stop. Hold on,
Will, we
Steve.
agree
Is that
that?
why you want someone to live stream with you? Is to show that there's no sun in the sky?
No, Duffy.
Will, I've asked you, why didn't you
Hey,
live
Steve,
stream?
you're not
me?
answering my question.
You're not answering him, Duffy.
You want someone to live stream with you from Antarctica? Why?
Not someone you.
Because it would demonstrate. Because it would demonstrate.
Fkatzoid, you're not helping. Like you, like
Fkatzoid
Fkatzoid over here is like, he just wants to live stream with you because you won't do it because you're a liar. Blah, blah. Dude, like this isn't helping either of your cases. God. You did it again, Fkatzoid. You did it again. New emote coming soon.
because I asked you.
Jack Feder for 49 says, I am an expert in body language. Will is thinking, Lord, forgive me, but fuck you, Steve. Will deserves hazard pay. Dude, the headache he must be like fighting off right now. Just trying to logic bomb these people, and they're just like putting up the biggest walls, the most indestructible walls you could possibly put up of just ignorance and just stupidity. Oh, it is. Oh, I hate to say, but I kind of missed this.
Specifically to get your mobile, Will, and pan right around the site.
Okay.
And
you guys can hear it okay, right?
Instead of doing that, you then reference me on the ice.
What an impatient.
So
Stop talking about the past.
Well, this is about the past.
What matters?
This is about what happened.
matters is actions.
Max,
okay?
you think
I am
he will?
right now committing to do something for you if it's not a waste of my time. I will get someone in Antarctica to live stream with you if you tell me what it will prove if the sun is in the sky. What will that prove, Steve?
Well, Will.
Answer the question, Steve.
First of all,
answer the question, Steve. If someone live streams with you in Antarctica at the time you suggest, what will that prove to you? Tell me right now.
Just answer it.
That would have proved that the sun would have been in the sky. Or it
okay, and
what?
And why is that important in this whole debate over the shape of the Earth? Why is that important, Steve?
Because Will, the Bible specifically says that the sun circuits the Earth.
Okay, perfect.
And therefore
what?
Therefore, because the sun circuits the whole Earth and doesn't circuit what you call the fake continent of Antarctica, I'd worked out that the sun would have long gone, and there would be the albedo effect, which is the absence of sun, but there is light because of residual light and also because of the glare of the ice. But there would be no sun in the sky, and I'd worked that out, and that's why I contacted
Okay, great.
you.
So Steve, when sun
there'd be glare on the ice, causing the illusion of daylight. Audio was good. All right, perfect. Thank you, barely believable, unfornicated. Thank you. Max says, I think he might look at him. Is beginning right now. Embrace the dark side, Will. What is it? Feel the. Wait, what is it? Let the hate flow through you.
someone does what you're asking, which I can arrange, and the sun is in the sky, will you admit you're wrong?
The Bible, you instantly lose.
Right, you're asking this. This is we're talking about historically why you behave the way you behave.
So listen, Steve, this is very important. You are asking for something.
AC Spins for 199 says they completely own Duffy. Wrecked, in fact. Dude, we're watching it live right now. Just Duffy get completely destroyed.
Specifically, if I give it to you in the future, will you admit you're wrong about the shape of the Earth?
Well, you've already asked me that question.
Yes or no, Steve?
You asked me that live.
Steve, yes or no?
What? Will I? What?
Okay.
What? Hang on, Will.
Can I interject
Yeah,
because the thing is,
Will.
Steve is not under cross-examination.
Yeah,
Steve asked you a question, which you're refusing to answer
Good.
him, and now you're trying
Keith,
to.
listen,
now you're talking.
you guys, no.
Can you just wait 2 seconds so I can make my statement?
Yeah, go ahead.
Now, the thing is, Steve asked you a very simple question, okay? Now, instead of just answering him, you're trying to cross-examine him on answering about why this. The point of the thing is,
he knows what he's doing.
On just being what you kept on your word. Your word was you would contact him, and instead of just saying, "Okay, yeah, I couldn't keep to my word" or something, instead you are not trying to attack him and saying, "Because you don't want to, you want to go and we should get this live done now." It's got nothing to do with that. It's got to do with your word.
I will talk about the past. I have a theory, Keith, that you guys do not care about proving the shape of the Earth. You don't care. You guys are unwilling. No,
Shit's
you
already
guys are
proven, right?
unwilling.
This now.
You guys are unwilling to do anything.
Yes, you're right. It
that
has been
would prove
proven
the Earth
to
is
be a
flat. You're
globe.
unwilling to do anything. The only thing you guys
It's
are willing
already
to
proven,
do,
Duffy.
the only thing you guys are
Ugh.
willing to do is sit in
See,
your
that's
houses and lie.
that's the idea, right? Right? Like there's now two tactics I'm seeing here, right? It's, well, you guys are saying it's a globe, the default position that is flat, so you need to provide the evidence. We don't have to provide any evidence for the flat Earth. That's one. Now, two is we don't need to provide evidence because we already know it's flat, right? Like, it's already proven that it's flat, right? That is the way that they can, that Fkatzoid thinks that he can just weasel out of giving any evidence for the shape of the Earth. And it's amazing. It's like just the thought process, the just the way that you can just openly be so stupid and deny everything that's being shown to you. It's mind blowing.
Live stream with other flat earthers. That's it. Go back and look in history. No,
Will,
stop. This is
Will.
important. Keith and Steve, do you guys want me to help you do something that you think will prove flat Earth and disprove the globe? Yes or no?
The Earth is already proven flat.
Yes or
to,
no?
We just want you to answer questions because
I'm going to
you're
answer
being
them.
very dishonest.
No,
That's why
no,
we're
Keith,
asking these questions
Keith,
live.
Keith
Because
and
we want
Steve,
you to
I'm
just
going
be
to
honest
answer.
for
No,
once and just answer the question. The Earth is
All right.
flat. Duffy.
I'm
It's
out.
been proven
I'm out.
flat.
I'm out. Last chance. Do you guys want me to help you show the world that the flat is true and the globe is false? Do you want me to do that or not?
If you want to, it's already been shown flat, but go ahead. How are you going to do
No,
this?
so that you're proving my point. You don't want me to. See,
I just said
this
go
whole
ahead, but
thing-
how are you going to do this? It's already done.
Will,
I'm going to give Steve the live stream that he asked for. Let's stop worrying about the past and let's do what you guys are saying right now would prove something to you, because guess what? I can arrange it. So are we going to
But Will,
focus
we've
on
got
the
the live
past?
stream
Or
Oh
are
my
we going to
God.
focus on giving
Oh
you
my
guys-
God. This super chat right here from Roger Ledwell. Oh, I gave our friend a pitchfork, by the way. Steve Ledwell says that he's going to be going to do it at Antarctica. Now, I really, really, really want to delve deep into Roger Ledwell. I want to learn more about him, and because there's a few reasons. Because I'm now an editor of the wiki page, so I want to do a full investigation of Roger Ledwell, right? And I want to document every step that he's taking to get himself to Antarctica, because I feel like he's being underestimated, right? I feel like he's undercovered, underestimated. I want to know his story. That's the direction I'm going to be going, and I'm glad that he said this, because I've been thinking about it, and I wanted to bring it up to you guys. Yeah, $2. SC just emptied Roger's GoFundMe again. Wait, what? Wait, Roger, he emptied his GoFundMe? Does he not have it anymore? At $2 SC. Who's SC? Sovereign. Wait, no. Unfortunately, says it's been proven it's flat. Where is the proof? Wait, let me guess. Some variation of we see too far. Yeah, and what is it called? Microwaves or whatever.
Hello there.
I like my Earth like my woman's booty, nice, not round and flat. Not round. Oh, nice and round, not flat. There we go. I can read. Yo, what's up, Landon? How you doing, buddy? Oh, super chat. That $2 super chat just emptied Roger's GoFundMe. Oh, gotcha. Sorry, I'm dumb. Roger super chat. Oh, good Lord, guys, I'm fucking stupid.
Guys, what you want? Steve, do you want someone to live stream with you in Antarctica? Yes or no?
Will, we are live streaming
Steve,
now.
do you want
and this
someone
is
to
about
live
answering
stream with you from
questions.
Antarctica? Yes or no?
Why is
Steve,
Keith
do you
doing
want
that?
someone to live stream with you from Antarctica? Yes or no?
No, I want to have a straight
Steve,
conversation
if
with
you don't want
first.
someone to live stream with you from Antarctica, then you should have never asked me to do it. Last chance. Do either of you want someone to live stream with you from
Will.
Antarctica?
No, we want you to be honest and just answer questions when asked. That's it. That's what we're asking you, just to be honest and answer.
Oh,
There we go. You can't answer, guys.
Wow.
That shows.
That-
Thanks, Steve.
yes.
This shows without a doubt.
That was
he
short.
knows he lied. He knows what he's done is dishonest. I can't make it any more clearer.
Guys,
Keith.
if you're watching, whoever's watching,
Such-
that was just unbelievable. Was I not just, just openly asking questions?
Yep, being very
I
clear.
can't believe it.
Steve, you
And-
can't believe
and
it. Are you
know
sure?
what, Flats? The thing that came to me, that what I was going to say to Will, and if any ball earthers are watching this,
I'm
you
watching
should
it.
be ashamed of the TFE leader, really, in terms of
Oh
just
man,
not
I
being able
gotta.
to-
Can I?
I went into the lion's den with these guys, and Will couldn't last 5 minutes. He didn't last 5 minutes. And I would liken what Will asking me: would I go? Would I agree to have a live stream? with
Man,
someone
I
from
can't. I
Antarctica?
can't
It'd be
move
the
his.
equivalent.
All right,
I
I'm gonna have to
thought of it.
erase it.
Well, say like, I liken my question to Will Duffy was like carrying out a doping test on a football team.
Watch Will run like.
Okay, and so I asked Will Duffy to
You're
phone
not
me, which is
stupid. You're just big
equivalent to calling for a
bones.
doping test.
Thanks,
But what Will
Greg.
Duffy does is he has his dope
Yeah,
for the
my-
game.
my
They
mum
go
bakes
out, they
cakes,
capture
is getting the
sun. Of course they
ambulance.
didn't. They win the FA Cup, and then he says, "Hey, I tell you what, I didn't turn up for the doping test today, but I'll tell you what, I'll turn up tomorrow." When it's ridiculous.
Yeah, no
But I mean,
shit, Jeffsy.
He was asked to do it. He was asked to do a doping test that night,
But I
and he
mean, it's
never
got
did
to
it.
do about integrity. That's why you asked him. His integrity is at stake here because he said, as a man, I will contact you. So we're just
Yeah.
asking, why didn't he contact you? Instead of doing that,
Didn't say, he did.
you know,
he did
went all
contact. Oh my
Duffy on
God.
us like
Like just the roundabout way that they're trying to justify their own lies by calling somebody else a liar is mind-boggling. Will Duffy said that he was going to call during the midnight sun. He didn't say which day. And then when Will Duffy said, "Oh, sorry, Steve, let's do it tomorrow night," and then Steve said, "No, I don't trust you." That's dishonesty. That's dishonesty on Steve's side, not on Will's side. Like this is keep in mind, you guys, none of this proves that the earth is flat. Like this has nothing to do about the shape of the earth. This is just them desperately trying to discredit the people who have all the evidence against them. Because what they need to do is discredit as much as possible so people won't believe what they say. And that's what they have to do. That's their flat earth proof, is discrediting with lies people who have the evidence against them. Can you give him anime hair? Like like that? Is that good? Is that anime hair?
he was getting
Oh,
there.
I was
the thing
trying
with-
to channel Goku.
Got to me first when we asked him to open in prayer. Look what he was doing in the prayer. He was attacking us actually in the prayer. It wasn't really a
I know.
prayer.
God, make Flats and Steve turn around.
I was like, what?
It wasn't a prayer to the Lord for peace, was it?
So
Goodness
yeah,
gracious.
it's sad, guys. And we were just trying to have a normal conversation with Duffy. We told him this before. And he was even trying to attack us before the stream. That's why I went live straight away, because he was going on about the South Pole, because he wanted to push his dishonesty. So
They really are.
all we
fucking
wanted
low.
to do was just ask him some questions to get clarification, because he doesn't want to give it.
Wow.
And instead of just giving clarifications, he attacks us and then now says it's a waste of time. He gets all triggered. And I'm sorry, when it comes to this kind of body language, it shows
Listen, I'm
me
not an artist, okay?
that he wasn't honest. It shows me that he's got something to hide. I'm sorry, that's what I read. I don't know about you, Steve.
Oh, I'm just disappointed that Will didn't stay, because
what's
just for
up, Super
integrity's
Goat?
sake. We've got the questions to ask. Why hasn't ALE responded to any of the emails that I've written about why is it that the TFE was
Oh,
reported
God
across
damn
the
it,
world,
PJ. Ugh.
and it doesn't even
This
feature.
fucking what is he, Scottish, Irish, or whatever? I don't know. His voice like pisses me off. This PJ guy, so annoying. Isn't he like a really bad person? So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna give him some devil horns, and then we're gonna do this. We're going to We're gonna give Steve a green punk rock mohawk. There we go. Yeah, rock on, dude. There's a mohawk.
In their social media pages, anywhere.
Nowhere.
You know, so many questions.
I seen it
Hi,
from the
BJ.
start. I knew what
Will's
you were
never
gonna do.
called
I knew
me
you were
either.
asking to open up in prayer. I knew that anyway.
Will's
He didn't seem to be keen, and then,
technically
what, you want me
answered
to
my
open up?
call.
Oh, okay. And then one of the first things he did after his Heavenly Father is, I don't know why these black
Yeah,
Earthers don't see the truth of your creation. Straight
Yeah,
away, and
he's
insult,
definitely
you
in
know
love
what
with Will.
I mean? With a dig, sorry, more of a dig than an insult, but you know what I mean?
But you see,
started
like
off-
I was saying, we didn't want to attack the guy. We just wanted clarification. That's it.
Yeah, and I just
Um,
noticed that that's the first time I've
Oh,
noticed
shit.
He does get triggered. He gets triggered. He puts on that false smile, but he got triggered. Like, I'm gone. This is
It's
not the
not
point.
the
This is not
point.
the point. You're talking
Well, because
about
he's
the past.
wasting
The point
they're
is you're
wasting
talking
his
about the past.
time.
That's the point. Why didn't you let this happen? Why
Oh,
didn't
God
you
damn
contact
it.
Steve when you said you would? You promised him you would. Or a gentleman's agreement. You said yes, you would. So why didn't you do it? Instead of getting triggered about it and trying to interrupt Steve and interrupt Flats. You're Flatsoid. Steve, you're Steve, Flatsoid.
All right, he's
Instead
moving
of
around
doing
too
that,
much.
Answer the frigging question, dude.
We're gonna give
You know
him.
what I
We're
mean?
gonna give him
He's
a pitchfork over
he's,
here,
He's exposed. He's exposed, and he thinks he's clever. You know, well, he's clever to a certain degree, I suppose.
and then
But he's
we're
exposed
gonna
and
do
everybody can
like
see it. Not
It's
everybody,
sad.
but most.
I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt because I was thinking maybe he will just be honest and have integrity and just answer.
Mm.
But the fact he didn't want to, that just tells us more that he has something to hide, because that's what people do when they feel shame about something they've been dishonest about.
Yeah, exactly.
oh god damn it.
I must say, guys,
Good evening, gentlemen.
I feel let down. I feel let down by Will, really, because
Who else is coming in?
you know the amount. Because guys, I'm telling you, it was a tumultuous time for me, that coming out of
Yeah.
retirement and then going to see Will.
Well,
and
at
then
least we
being
got
arrived with him
Roger.
Pre-ice,
Look at this guy.
post-ice.
This guy's
And
like
then-
this guy is like young Santos, younger Santos, just not as insane yet.
From FTFE, which was honestly, it was a horrible time. But thank you, Lord, that I maintained my composure and it was fine.
Generally Shady was good.
But I'm just let down because Will showed no ability to just stay in the room. He was just twitchy from the off. I mean,
All he wanted to do was get used to say, look, if I can get you to Antarctica, whatever.
Duffy just proved to us that TFE was fake. What sort of mental gymnastics do you have to go through to justify such a ridiculous statement like that? You, Johnny M, get laughed at. You, Johnny M, are stupid.
He just wanted to say that the 24-hour will prove a globe. He just wanted to prove a
But
globe. That's it.
that's what I try to tell him. It doesn't prove a globe or flat Earth.
No, it doesn't. No,
Oh,
And,
certainly
we
doesn't
made that
prove a
very clear.
flat
Steve
Earth.
also made that
That's for
clear.
sure.
So we're just trying to explain to him this now. You made a gentleman's agreement.
Yeah.
Why didn't you just keep it? That's it. He just had to say, okay, yeah, sorry, I didn't apologize, and move on from there.
I mean, I think Kingdom in Context said it in a.
All right, Roger
super
D
chat. Obviously,
something.
I haven't got him to read him out, so I won't say what it says. But what he said in there is pretty much, covers it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he just had to apologize.
Yeah, exactly.
You noticed right away when he first started talking, the first thing he did after his prayer, he took a nice drink of water. He swallowed.
That's his voice. Like I don't like you.
His body language.
Like the fact that his voice sounds like he's talking into a tin can is just whoops, hold on. This guy is gonna get a nice little this is a poo spiral. That's poop. Because he looks and sounds like poop. That's poop. There you go.
Just tell him.
But it's sad. I didn't want it to turn out this way. I mean, like Steve said, it's.
But did you forget that it's Tuesday?
just
No,
wanted
dude.
him
I
to
stream.
just
I this is when I
we
can
have so
stream.
much
All
more
right.
questions for him. But if he couldn't even answer just one simple question, how's he going to answer the other ones?
And
Because this is the whole reason
The
why
poor
we're
old
in this,
bald man
because
thinks
we're
think
saying,
that he's
this is the
that
evidence
important.
that shows he's
Yeah,
not being
no
honest.
shit out.
This is the evidence that shows what they're doing is dishonest and they lied to us. It's deceptive.
But you
So,
don't trust him, right?
so why must we go and believe it
Mhm.
if this is what we're getting, because now to me tonight he just proved without a doubt they faked it.
Absolutely.
He's hiding something.
Oh, definitely. I mean, what a tactic. I mean, to get when he wants to ignore the question, he'll
I
have his
love
own
it.
question in his head.
I
He'll say,
love it.
Fkatzoid. Steve. Oh, Roger. PJ. Not that he's mentioned my name much, but you know what I mean.
No one's gonna
PJ.
mention you.
It's a horrible. It's
Oh,
such
Jesus.
that annoyed me. Him doing it because it's an annoying thing. You know what I mean? And I know Roger was joking. And it's
Yeah,
a thing, isn't it? So,
he's been eating.
wow.
He's been drinking his
Oh,
own
there's
piss for
Roger.
years.
Please
Yeah,
to meet you, Roger.
Which we need to. No, what is like? He's already lost trust to start with. So why would we trust him to go take us back down to the ice again?
Dude, his audio is
Oh, yeah.
such
But that's what I
trash.
was thinking, why do
Like
you-
this is Fkatzoid's stream. Like, how can he let such trash audio onto his show?
Easily fake that as well. How do you know it's not? Because Steve, like you said, there's ways to fake live streams. The
Yeah.
point just was that out of integrity that he said he would do it and he didn't do it.
Well,
That
a
was
guy did it on YouTube last year. I think it was last year. He pretended to have a live stream over in Ireland where he was drinking away and that. And in the meantime, while that live stream was going on, at the time he'd actually pre-recorded it. He was killing his wife. You
Yeah,
know?
well, in the debunk that I did, TFE the Epic Fail Part 1, I showed how easy it is to fake a live stream, and also Dave McKeegan and Jaren,
So easy
they
to make a
referenced
live stream.
both of them referenced historic events to prove they were live.
Yeah.
And all Will Duffy did was, when I said that, was he just smiled a little smile.
Wait, they not historic events that were happening at the time, like in real time, like sports scores, things like that, to prove that they were there in real time. Like, they weren't historic events. Like, if it was pre-recorded, they wouldn't have that information. What? 2 cups, 1 string. Bullshit. What's going on? How you doing?
That's why.
Yeah, TFE did multiple streams. So did MC Toon. So did Dave McKeegan. So did Jaren. Like all these people did live streams. Like it's just whatever.
I like your video. I cut the first edit, the first one, but when you went back and played it again the second time, yeah, you get it. There are edits in that live stream, or that wasn't even a live stream, was it? That was just a video. Like, he took that video, spliced it together, and made a 24-hour sun out of it. That was pretty cool.
How?
Ryan's backstage.
How do you splice that together? How do you do that without the original footage? How do you do that? Like you can't just say that and then not explain how they got the footage of the 24-hour sun going completely around them.
He is.
Yeah, but
Well,
the thing is,
I'm just thinking, guys, just like, because obviously it's not about capitalizing on this, but
Oh,
what do you
God
think
damn
this
it,
does for
Ryan
the-
S.
what do you think this does for the whole debate now with Will Duffy? This is to me,
poop
this
is
seems to be like
staying.
a pivotal point, really. Like Will Duffy caved in
God.
when being asked simple questions. I mean,
Mhm.
what do you think, guys?
I like I said, I think this shows without a doubt, especially to me, that he's got something to hide.
Without a doubt.
He's being dishonest,
Without a doubt.
and that tells me the whole TFE is a farce.
I mean,
There's no doubt in my mind now at all
absolutely.
that something is up.
Absolutely. And I mean, I think some people will see it and think, oh, well, I did believe Duffy, but now I don't. But you're still going to have these supporters. And even though they might see the truth, they'll continue to support. They might see the logic, they might see the truth, but they'll choose to ignore it. Some of them.
I've just seen one of your live comments. The Sancho 30 says Steve got completely owned by Duffy.
Oh,
Yep.
my goodness.
Oh, hardcore.
That's hilarious.
I'm sorry, were we watching the same thing? Because last time I checked, Duffy got triggered and rage quit.
Maybe his mind is in another dimension.
Yeah, I just want to say, Sean, Run Boston Bear running at the marathon doesn't really prove if they faked TFE or not. Like I said, I don't have an issue if there's a 24-hour sun. I don't
You want
think
me to
any
tell
of
you? You want me to tell you what his issue was? You were touching on some sore spots and you should have hit on it. Why did you want to do the live stream with me? To prove that it was actually live, you little lion worm. That's why, because it wasn't live.
Mhm.
It wasn't live.
Before we went live now, guys, he actually started attacking us.
Look at how
saying,
mad
why
he
are we-
is.
Why are we going to do this live?
He's so
He thought we were just going
mad.
to have a chat. He started insinuating we being.
Oh my God, this is
disingenuous.
amazing.
I'm like, no, we want to do this live, so it's open for everybody to be able to hear.
No argument there.
And then he started going off on me about the South Pole, and that's why I just pressed go live.
He actually questioned you about that? That's funny.
I'm glad you asked him. I am actually glad you asked him to open up in prayer. Good tactic.
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hey,
Unfortunately.
Cheers.
But yeah, thanks for the super chats, guys. You guys rock. Appreciate it. It's sad that he had
You
to
rock.
just do this and run away.
I think it's great.
I
think
thought
it's
he would
great.
be
I'm gonna
more of a
dog it.
man and just take the bull by the horns.
I'm going to dog his ass on it. I'm dogging him.
I would have just apologized at the beginning and moved on.
I'm sure you will dog his ass.
He's not gonna swallow. He's got too much invested in this thing. He's not gonna give up.
It might be a stride against it, though.
Oh, we had a whole bunch of more questions he wanted to answer. This was the easiest question to answer.
And he couldn't get over that, could he? I don't know.
I'm gonna dog his
Why don't you-
ass.
You said you were going to
He knew what was coming. That's what it was.
midnight.
Why is it so easy for you to lie?
Yeah, it's like my
That's what I
clown.
would ask him.
You
Why
guys
is it
like
so
this
easy
is
for
the
you to
clown
lie
show.
like a rug? What's up?
I just like his prayer.
This is just drawing with Michael over IP at this point. Icy Spin for 199 says their discernment's only bested by their godliness. Oh man, I've always said you only need 2 words to break a flarf. Why and how exactly? Some into raw dogging, no surprise there. Who's this Ryan guy? I don't know who this guy is.
Yeah, even within the praises, he opened up with Heavenly Father. Then it was straight from Heavenly Father, and he says, "I don't know why these."
What a collection of
basically, I don't
mugshots
know why
on
these
that
flat earthers
stream.
don't
Yeah,
accept
no
your truth,
shit.
Lord. You know, that was it. You know what I mean?
That's what I've said, remember?
Straight with a dig.
Spoken like a true cultist.
Not pray for these people that they might
Yo,
be
what's
in
up,
error,
Andy?
Lord. That I don't understand why they don't get your truth, Lord. Your truth of your creation. That's what he
I was
says.
really sure
That's
that
not
you
you,
need to mention
DP.
whatever, you know?
Of
He's
course.
so predictable.
Of course.
I didn't
Well,
make
actually,
you into
Grandpa's,
wait.
is it Sov? Is it?
Yeah.
Hi, Sov. Your colourful
DC.
entry saying why didn't we just go straight to the jugular? But I did say that, not in such a colourful way.
Oh my god.
I'll call him straight up. I don't
Say
think
to
he'll-
Will, I did say to Will, the reason why I'd asked you is because I'd worked out that the sun would have long gone from Uni and Glacier by the time you'd have called me.
Yeah, I have a tendency. I call it out as I see it, right as it is. I don't give a shit who it is either. You know, I'll just say it like it is. You're a lying piece of shit, and that's all there is to it. Why is it so easy for you to lie about everything? You lied right from the beginning of this thing.
That's right.
You're in bed
Well,
with liars.
I think so.
You're your father, the devil, man.
But I think basically, Sov, Flats and me were playing the long game.
Yeah.
we wanted him in the room for a bit longer.
Yeah, it was a very quick discussion, unfortunately.
And that's
At least I didn't make you into Wolverine, like some people we know. You need Goku's see face tracking enabled. Yeah. Listen, I forget who told me about this. Troubleshoot help. It was TD Terrier Talks. I owe this whole drawing thing to him because it's priceless. I've gotten so much out of it. Grandpa is spot on.
that still didn't happen, did it?
Nope.
But I mean, there's so much
Dude, the
more.
fact that
I mean,
oh my
I
god,
really wanted
what
to get
the
an
hell?
answer about the update of the Star.
Why am I not surprised though? Look at the state. Look at the absolute state of this person's yard, of Ryan S. Like this is I don't know why this doesn't surprise me. This is just what I assume all of these people's houses look like. Look at the state of this. This is like episode of Hoarders. Like God knows what the inside of that house looks like. If the outside looks like that, dude, like why would you put this on camera? Like the whole world can see that. Like have some humility.
Starlink, which he claimed, which don't show that there were updates.
Yeah, Flurf, who's a
funny
hoarder.
thing is,
Yeah,
right,
no
I
shit.
know they were saying about the 24-hour thing. Even on Rumble, they said you can't do 24-hour live stream. They don't allow you to do it, and they said they don't allow you to do 12. Now I went over 12 hours.
Yeah,
on
dude.
Rumble the other day.
DP is on my troubleshoot help. Actually, you know what? It actually, if you need help doing it, I can help you out. This is the link that I was provided. But if you need help with it, let me know. You're more involved in this shitty universe. How's Sean been? Still salty at Craig? I don't know. Actually, I've been completely out of the loop. This is like the first time I'm like actually like watching a video about flat Earth or anybody in the community actually for like a week and a half because I've just been sleeping. I've seen tinier landfills. Yeah, no shit. Let me put my phone up to see the worst possible angle of my living conditions. Yeah, no shit.
On a live stream, over
And
12
it's
hour
fine.
live stream, and it continued. It continued.
I used to deliver
It
pizza.
continued.
Yeah,
It didn't
you're
cut me
welcome.
off. It continued. Now I only went. What was it? Half an hour? 45
welcome,
minutes over.
DJ.
Was it?
What are
20
you
minutes.
doing with that?
But
What
it
is
didn't cut me
that?
off. I cut myself up.
And you took a nap in that process.
Ah, Jesus. Oh my God.
Don't worry, we all do it, dude.
He has more teeth than brain cells, guys. Like, wait, there's just too much going on.
While we are doing this,
What is Ryan doing? Hold on, I missed something. What is this device?
On Rumble the other day on a live stream, over
And
12
it's
hour
fine.
live stream, and it continued.
Oh,
It
it's like
continued.
a
It continued. It didn't cut me off. It
like a
continued. Now, I only
tiller
went-
or an edger?
was it
What
half
is
an hour?
that?
45 minutes over.
Yo, Tim
Was it?
Davidson is, if R2 is short for R2D2 and Chewie is short for Chewbacca, what is Luke short for? A stormtrooper. Yo, that took me a second, but I figured it out because you're short for a stormtrooper is what Leia says. Congratulations, I got it. That was a great joke. I appreciate you. That $5, Tim Davidson. Welcome in, sir. I lived in a junkyard more organized than this. Seriously. This is some really hardcore gaslighting from Steven Fkatzoid. Yeah, no shit, dude. It's a tiller? Yeah, it's a tiller. That's what it is.
Well, it didn't cut me off.
But
I
is
cut
he like
myself
showing off his electric tiller?
And you,
Like,
you
what
took
is
a nap in
happening?
that process too.
I took a
Don't worry, we all do it, dude.
but
I'm under
Steve,
the dome,
while
no?
we are doing this, we can maybe go through some of your points. If you
Is
like
he
to
about to
on the email.
till his
Yeah, if you
lawn
want
right
to.
now?
I mean, I don't want to.
Or his garden?
About that.
Yeah, we can do that. So then he can answer on his own time, maybe, so that we can still address him.
Wait, is
And
he
then
really?
you
Wait,
make a
is he
video
really?
about
Gonna,
Let me,
Wait,
let me just get the email up flat. Hang on a second, buddy.
I don't know.
I got a
I don't
question
know
for you.
why I'm so disturbed, but I think I have the same phone as Steve. I think him and I have the same phone.
I'm the guardian of the Midnight Sun in Antarctica. Why does he got to do it? You know what I'm saying? That seemed like I can do it. Me, gotta come to me. I'm the man.
What is in my mouth?
You know what I was thinking, Sean, KRC, when Duffy went to watch that Greg Locke debate and Dean Odell debate live, I'm sure he was already friends with McToon then. That's why I'm saying this
was.
whole thing was a McToon idea.
It was.
They were already friends then, and they're playing dumb as if they never knew each other. I'm
It's
sure
like-
people saw them talking to each other then.
Yeah,
But Toon went and did a Ball Earth seminar in the church.
Icy Smith, that's amazing.
Yeah, we already reviewed that as well. It was bad because McToon went there and he was trying to
Andy says the noise of that tiller will make the same noise this conversation is making, so fucking send it. Icy's been last day to fix HOA violations.
discredit the Bible in a
Yeah.
church.
The whole time, yeah. Everything about his whole
Oh,
presentation
shit.
was just
Yeah, the
outrageous.
large
People
tarp for a
actually think
Gleason
about it,
map.
let alone
Mhm.
adhere to his it was horrible, dude.
What is he tilling? His garbage?
Okay, so
No one
you
can
want me to
hear
bring up your
you.
wiki flow first.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was just guys, yeah, fine. I mean, we'll just because it won't take long to do. But this is what I wanted to. So basically, I
Still,
don't know whether
still,
McToon
the clown
watching
and the
this,
poop.
but
It's
I'm
still
delighted
applicable.
to feature, but at least tell the truth. So I'm
Oh
known for-
yeah, no, it was completely unrelated. But yeah, Mikey Smith, Mikey MC Toon brought to my attention that he actually removed that video. He removed it because MC Toon wanted to do something with it, but he removed it. So. Which is a super bummer because I only screen recorded the parts where he wished terminal illness upon me.
for
Yeah, telling
comments
his
changing his mind
trash.
as Will Duffy called him from Antarctica, but before Will had a chance, he threw a tantrum and blocked him. Which none of
Isn't
that
that
is
great?
true.
Is that great,
The whole
Rubik's?
reason he didn't call you.
I listen when they were like the flat earthers. I do scroll through Facebook, and I am part of a bunch of flat Earth groups, and flat earthers are like, with that older lady who is awesome. I love her stuff. She's like, oh, I have to learn how to walk again. They're like, What, you have to learn how to walk of only being in space for 9 months? What garbage? Like they're using that for some kind of incredulity, or not incredulity. You know what I'm talking about? Discrediting. It's like, what the fuck? Plot twist. That isn't his house. The cops are on the way.
Was because he wasn't live. That
Exactly.
was recorded.
That's
Absolutely.
I
Yeah.
would have called him right out on that. I say, you lied. That's why you didn't call me. You mentioned me, but you didn't call me. And the reason you didn't call me is because you wasn't live. You lied.
Yeah.
This whole thing's a lie. Every one of you.
Yeah.
You're like your father, the devil. So get out of here.
So
Right after that
basically,
prayer, you
I just was going to
Oh
begin
my God.
by saying to Will, look, Will, you're friends with Toon.
Sydney
Can you just have a
Williams?
word in the
Nice.
editor's ear and just after
Yeah,
this
she's
show,
from the area. That's
at least
awesome.
change my entry?
Hi, George.
I can change it. I've changed a few times, but they changed the things back.
Maybe we should start our own page.
Oh,
What
CBO.
video is gone? The one of Mikey Smith crying and telling me that I need to die of a what do you call it? A terminal disease. I put it in general chat. I'll play it for you real quick, just so you remember. Just so you remember. You guys talk way too. I'm not going to say way too much. You guys talk a lot in my Discord, and I love it. I love it. But I also have to scroll forever and ever for me to see what I posted like 3 weeks ago. Where did it go? Oh my God. All the ads you guys had me put on the screen. Here you go.
And I'm getting shit on it for that. And I personally hope that the Debunk Show has a very down, agonizing life, and I hope he is in a lot of pain over the next few years. And that's about all I can say. And yes, I am very serious about that. And no, I will not shut my mouth about that. I hope he has some kind of terminal disease, because he does not represent humanity as himself. He is a piece of shit dirtbag, and yes, so that's who he is. And I'm getting, well, Mikey, he's not being respectful to the Flat Earth Debunk Show. Well, he called it on to himself, so there you go.
I called it.
I respect.
I called it upon myself. Yes, he is a very godly man.
His 4 eyes that he wears jams into his eyeballs.
Yeah, he wants me to lose my eyesight. He wants a branch to cause my glasses to then go into my eyes.
Right?
I don't know the thought process of that.
Maybe I don't even care. Maybe he should wear glasses.
You care.
And then he should walk into a corner or a tree limb and poke his eyeballs out with those glasses. If he wears glasses, how about that? And if he doesn't wear glasses, I hope he pokes his eyeballs out anyways. Anyways, moving on.
Yes,
that's done with.
Man of God here. This actually isn't the video that I was thinking of, but I do have it on my phone. Screen recorded the parts where he was very mad at me. He mocks you for glasses. How's them feet going, Mikey? I know shit. The talking toe. Unfornicated for $2 says Mikey's crying video needs crying game soundtrack. Wait, what? Crying game soundtrack? Oh, is it like the... Is this it? Oh my God. No, we don't get copyright for this. I don't recognize that song. I'm gonna have to watch it or listen to it at a later date. At a later time. What time is it? Oh, it's almost 9 or 10.
Or you know how many people actually go and look at this?
I know.
Only the
Glasses, yeah, exactly. Glasses would stop that from happening.
Videos, whatever the hell they want to do, I don't care. I don't care. It doesn't affect.
I didn't report it quite a bit in hope. You did report it quite a bit in hope his channel got taken down. Thanks, Cody.
Outshine your
Let's
BS
go.
every day of the week.
You got jealous because my name was Mike.
Well, I just wanted that to be like the foundation for the evening, really, for mine, because I know Flats had some questions, and we had a couple more questions. But my first one was just to get to me, because there were so many cock and bull stories about why. So here's Will agreeing that I had a good idea.
Yeah.
A discussion about. Now, Steve from England is doing something that is super important to me. I know people who have been following this closely have heard me say this. He not only presented an argument to me, he also presented a solution. And that is so, so, so important. And so with that, I'm going to go ahead and bring Steve on.
Okay, so forget it now. So that was
Steve,
great. So
flatter than flat.
So yeah, so that was just showing you that Will recognized that my argument about him phoning me live from the ice, before he went, he said this has got validity. So that was just, I was just playing that just to show you guys that he has agreed to all of this. You know, that he said to me, yeah, that's a good idea.
He couldn't call you live because he wasn't live. It's that
Yeah.
simple.
Okay, Sav.
So then here is now what we agreed to do. To Yumi and Glacier, ask them, can you tell us, please, what time is it right now in Yeshua? Okay. Then when it's midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning in Yeshua, I'm saying that there's going to be no sun anywhere. It's going to be light because of the albedo effect, but the sun is going to be long gone. Right? There's going to be no sun in Yeshua. And then just to either WhatsApp me and do a pan of the surrounding area,
Exactly.
and show us that there's a sun. And okay. You know, you're going to Jaron and Witsit and maybe. So
when was a date confirmed? Like there's no date confirmed. So like why like this isn't proving anything other than like you're just full of shit, Steve.
As you can see,
you're just trying to discredit what's not discreditable.
To Will half an hour ago. This is all what we agreed that he would do.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
And so what's the next one? What's the title for the
He
next
wouldn't
bit
accept it
of
anyway.
Flats? Oh yeah, this is it. So then now, Will, after agreeing with me that it would be a good idea for him to pan live from the ice, because historically capturing 24-hour suns is littered with broken glass, therefore they had to be careful because flat earthers were suspicious of Will Duffy's motives, that he would pan live from the ice and that he would call me at that specific time. So here's now Will. This is what I woke up to.
Last but not least, Steve from England. Hey, not sure if you're watching. It'll be 3 a.m. for you right now, but you might catch this when you wake up. So Steve from England, I did an interview with him recently on our channel, and he was thinking that they've manipulated the time zones in Antarctica to make people think.
No, that's not what I was there about. Nothing to do with manipulating time zones. It was all about me working out, because Psalm 19 says God's magnificent sun circuits the earth, that the sun would have long gone by then. That's why I was asking him to phone me.
Yeah, exactly. I think you were very clear on why you wanted to do it.
So like
yeah. So then listen to what he says.
That the sun is out at midnight when it really isn't, and so he wanted us to do a live stream at midnight.
Doesn't that literally
Ushuaia
have to
time.
doesn't that have to do with time zones though? Like here with the guy casually trimming. Yeah, dude, I've all my focus is on that guy. Alan, holy shit.
Which is a southern city in Argentina. So this is also midnight in Ushuaia right now, Steve. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera around.
Just pause it, Flash. So I wanted to do a live stream, so he doesn't mention that. He just goes ahead and shows the sun. He doesn't say, okay, Steve, as agreed, let's now do that live stream. I'm going to call you right now.
Yeah, but his phone was occupado. His phone was doing other things. Like it's been explained. Why does he have such a hard on about this situation? Like get over it. Like he's explained his phone was being used by Candace Owens' producer, or director, whoever. And what do you want to call him from? What do you want him to call you from? Like it's not that important to anybody else other than Will. Like why would he make that somebody else's problem? You are no one, Steve. Like you said it yourself. You're a no one. but like you're you're so obsessed with this. Any way to try and discredit and try and prove it wrong, but this still does not prove the shape of the Earth.
Because that's why we're saying this wasn't live. This can just be a pre-recorded.
Yeah.
Another touchy subject with them is that missing day. They don't like that none either.
They don't
Oh
like
my
it.
God!
Yeah.
And then Sov's fucking
So
There's
there's
also
spank
what's
bank
interesting-
he just opened up the vault to his spank bank where he pulls out the oh, what'd you do on the 18th?
Absolutely not. How do we know that? Because if there was, they wouldn't have had to lie.
Exactly.
That's simple.
Why, if it's truth, why do you need to lie? But also, what's interesting is, as soon as he pans to the sun now, you're going to see the chroma key effect on the sun and the sky specifically. It's really odd.
No,
I
it's
don't remember
not
that. I'd
odd.
like to see it. Go back.
You'll see it now.
Yeah, behind him. You see it.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
It's going to happen now.
Wait, where?
And oops.
There we go.
And there you
Starting already. Okay. Let's, and then as
Oh,
soon as
that's
we move, you're going to see it across
because
the
it's
sky.
green
go,
right here.
everyone.
Oh no! Oh, I see. It's just the sun glare. It's the sun glare on the lens. Come on, dude. The same thing happens if I lower this. You're gonna see random things pick up my green screen there too. The chroma key. Oh God.
It's
There we go.
There you go.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. Okay.
Gosh,
What
I've never
what
seen
is
that
that?
before.
No, neither have I.
Yeah, the chroma key is across the sky. And this is why I say
Okay.
they fake the sky specifically.
Yeah. You can
Then
see his-
how would that be faking the sky? It has a green tint to it that the camera is picking up, and the software is putting the like. What is the mechanism then? Like if you're saying, well, this is how they fake the sky, what's the mechanism faking it? You say it's Unreal Engine or something, but like, how is this? What is the mechanism? There's people over there. There's Whitson over here. I don't know who this dude is, but if Will Duffy was literally in front of a green screen, because like I can see like you can see like if I put like my shadow or something, like you get come on, it happens all the time. Yeah, see like under here, see it. Whatever, like my shadow, yeah, you see right here. Like I'd have to be like right next to the green screen for any anomaly to be showing up on it, right? So like Will Duffy would have to be directly in front of that green screen. So that would mean they'd have to fake Whitson in the background. They'd have to fake all these cameras in the background. They'd literally have to
TFE.
like pre-record all of this garbage. Like it just like they can't talk about the mechanism because there is none.
Go in there, his back screen there. You can see the circle there, the red screen there.
Yeah, what is that circle?
That's his.
That's his TFE
that's
and the flat Earth. Remember his background with the Gleason's map and the globe and stuff and TFE?
Yeah.
Finest
Oh,
drawing?
Will, you're getting even snakier.
This proves nothing other than
Okay,
you're stupid.
So basically, guys, Will is now completely ignoring our agreement and just showing the sun in all of its glory.
Which he claims is midnight.
Yeah.
Exactly,
there's the
Rubik.
sun in all of its glory, right there over the Ellsworth Mountains. So here we go.
They're not gonna say anything about the shutter closing because it was taken in too much light. They're not gonna say anything about that. Oh right, they can't, because if they did, then that would be proving that there was a gigantic fucking sun casting light into the lens of the camera.
Keep in mind, you can see everybody's cameras out, but the sun is exactly where the globe predicted it would be.
Like how did they do that so perfectly? How do they change the aperture? How do they do that? Yo, Cuppy was good. He's doing a lot better. Yes, he is. Yeah, dude, this is new as of yesterday, Cuppy. This is new as of yesterday. I thought they were gonna move on to something else, but no, they're still circle jerking over all this shit. Dude, it's been 3 months almost. 3 months. Actually, it has been 3 months. Isn't today the 3-month anniversary? Or yes, no, 2 days ago was. This is the 3-month anniversary of Sov jerking off over the 18th. Where were you 3 months ago to the day?
Not only is it midnight here.
Oh,
but,
also, Cuppy, I got your message. That's really weird. I would love to set some time. If you have time during the day, like I can like put in a ticket and like like while I'm at work and be like, oh, I just gotta put aside some time so I can help you with that like during the day. I'm 40 minutes behind, but I've never heard Will this worked up before. He definitely sounds done with Flat Earth at this point. Cedric, when you see this 40 minutes into the future, yeah, dude, holy shit, dude. He was pissed. He rage quit. You have time every day after 3 p.m. No rush, sweetie. All right, sounds good.
You are actually looking due south. So the sun is still up, and it is to the south of us. For those of you who really get into this, and you know the difference between midnight when it comes to time and solar midnight, those vary by about 2 to 2.5 hours. And there's going to be another live stream from here at solar midnight around 2 a.m. So in a couple of hours.
They're not gonna bring this up. They're not gonna bring up this chroma key. Is his face fake too? Is his chin fake?
On MC2
really
Live.
not looking right with the reflection
And so
on his
for those-
laptop there.
Nope. What's not looking right
Why
on the
is
reflection?
If that's the sun, why is it so low on his laptop?
Oh my
Isn't it
god!
time?
Because my
noon, right?
god, dude,
that's
are
what we're
you
doing, right?
serious? Why is the sun reflection so low on the laptop? Because of the way that the fucking screen is angled, you dumbass. What kind of guys? These are grown adults. What the fuck? Oh, hold on one second. Hold on. All right, that was my mama. She just had surgery yesterday. Nothing major, just a minor operation, if you will. But she's fine. She just got home, so I told her to let me know when she gets home. All right, moving on. Oh, got the plug in. Need to hook up my tablet. Hook my tablet up to PC for drawing. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Yeah, you see the lens reflection on his chin. Yeah, right. Yeah. Oh my god, dude, guys, can you please refresh your YouTube streams? Holy shit! Thank you, Joe Cool. I appreciate that. To Mama Lucky, oh my god, thank you. Yeah, guys, refresh your streams. Like, this is ridiculous, man. This delay. I wish there was a way that I could like fix that and make it not so shitty for YouTube. Yeah, Mama Debunk is good. She's going back to work on Thursday. But she's home tomorrow, or she's home from work tomorrow. And I have to go put her wheelchair broke too, so I have to go put it into her car so she can bring it to the repair place. So 18 seconds, good lord. Oh, Wacom. My daughter has a Wacom tablet. They're cool.
So I got a question. Go back a little bit. Right when he panned away from the sun a little bit, you'll notice there's an aberration, like the sun almost disappeared a little bit, like it shrank.
Oh, we saw that.
Well, yes, because the aperture is closing. because it's letting in too much light. Like that's what happens. Like that.
Could just be focusing the
sun.
The ISO could just be changing.
Yeah, he's like, because it's that those clouds never moved for the whole of that footage. You know, the clouds that were behind him, they never moved once.
What clouds? What clouds? What clouds? You guys see clouds? I don't see any clouds. So how can they move? Something that isn't there shouldn't be. You can't exist.
So I mean, like, there's no denying, isn't it, lads? I mean, like, you know, he's got a magnetic. He's almost like
isn't it like a MacBook camera too? Like those suck, dude.
Iconic robot, isn't he? Really, he's like, you know what I mean? He looks a cool dude on the ice, and he looks believable. But when you get to know all the undercurrents, it's like God says, isn't it? You know, like there'll be deceptions that will come on the earth that would deceive even the elect if that were possible.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
It looks like a typical Jew to me.
He just went out and said it. He just. I hate him. I can't believe it. He just. Yeah, no shit. I am just dumbfounded. Like, I've heard him say stuff about you know, how he feels about that certain group of people, but like that just and Fkatzoid just lets him, like, just brushes it off. PJ just brushes it off. Steve is like, yeah, I'll chill. Like, what?
Yeah.
And PJ agrees.
I mean, he looks deceptive. The first time I ever saw him, he looked deceptive. Right off the bat, his little Smiling Bob routine and shit where he starts bouncing around. That dude is so full of crap as a Christmas goose, man.
Well, okay, so that was what I was greeted with when I woke up, and I texted Will 3 times from home, and then sent an email.
I like thing, still can't.
This is now MC Toon feeding Will Duffy a line. I think is this the one, Flats, where MC Toon puts the idea into Will Duffy's head?
Yeah, and I had to make a video about him. Yeah, and like I didn't. So to keep the video from hurting whoever's channel is going to be on, I made sure not to put any of that stuff in. So yeah, so there's no anti-Semitism. I mean, he does mention anti-Semitism. He mentions the origin of anti-Semitism, which he gets completely wrong. Like I was like, oh really? Is that really the origin of the word anti-Semitism? And no, it had nothing to do with Marxists. So stupid. When is this video from, Tiles? I'm going to tell you right now. Yesterday. They streamed this yesterday. Like 3 months later. And they're still butthurt about the final experiment. Who stopped calling him? Oh, Steve? Steve calling him McToon?
Tim, and that's why he couldn't get through to me, which was just totally.
Yeah, he was trying to make an excuse on why he can get through to you.
Yeah, so have a listen to this, guys. This is MC Toon at his finest deceiving.
All right, go ahead.
Was there a day, a specific day that he committed to?
Yes, and have a look at. Just please have a look at it. I went to bed every night with my phone by the side of my bed because I didn't know your exact timetable. And maybe
what I find very interesting is you were just with Duffy, then comes with Toon, then comes Critical Thing, then comes McKeegan. Everybody starts coming in.
Mm-hmm. All the people that actually went to Antarctica, right? All these people that actually went against the person who didn't go and is bitching about not getting a phone call on this imaginary agreed on date. Like, yeah. Like, you're telling all these people that went through all of this garbage, spent all of this money, left their families for over a week to go to this place to do all these science experiments and all this kind of stuff. They have the right to come on to this show and tell you that you are wrong. Like that, they have that right. So it's like, at first I was like, oh man, I feel bad that they all like just showed up, right? I don't feel bad anymore. Like this was needed, this was necessary, and it was definitely as majestic as I was hoping it would be.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Because
no shit, Foxworth. He was blocked. What's up, Michael Cooper?
This had highlighted my simple plan. Had highlighted their whole weakness.
Yeah, no, Aston, you are seeing someone mow his, or he's tilling his trash. Like you can see. Actually, I took a screenshot of his background here. Allow me to show you. This is him getting his tiller from his pile of garbage. And he just has like a pile of like cans or something down here. Maybe some dog poop or whatever that he's tilling, because or maybe like the neighbor's dog or something, so because he killed it by accident or something.
Their whole in their whole
he's tilling his
sort of
he's tilling like
really.
this 2 foot by 2 foot space.
Awesome. I've said this many times. I would love to debate any of these clowns on biblical cosmology. The problem is they don't want to debate me on it.
So Steve, if you
Max, you good? Max, you want in? Well, actually, Fkatzoid doesn't respond to my messages anymore. He doesn't want to be on my show.
just honest with you, he wouldn't have had all these people come on. He could have had a one-on-one conversation with you and explain why he didn't call you, right?
It all went tits up.
Yeah.
Tits up. Where's
as
the tits?
soon as I said that the sun sets.
Mm-hmm.
That's when it all went pear-shaped.
Well, tits up or pear-shaped? Like, pick one.
I went to bed with my phone. With my phone next to me every night.
On that specific day, you weren't crying about it because you didn't know what specific.
I'm not
day
crying about it, McToon, please.
So then,
Will
so
didn't
when
phone
he
me.
did try to call you and you didn't answer, why not?
That's not true.
Oh, Will, did you try to call him the next night?
Yeah, my phone number was blocked.
What?
So,
I love how he's like, MC Toon is feeding Duffy these lies. It's like, what do you mean he's feeding him? He's literally just asked Will Duffy what actually happened, and then he said, yeah, I called and the call didn't go through. Why does he care about cosmology? Lights in the sky doesn't tell the shape of the earth. Remember? Yeah, no shit, Alan. No shit.
I just want to point out something how WhatsApp works, guys. How does he know if his phone number's blocked? He wouldn't know. Because it doesn't tell you if you're blocked. All it does is it will just cut out.
Anybody, even if they didn't know these people, I mean, I know that these people are liars.
No, it tells you if it's blocked. That's not true. It would say that the number is no longer in service or something.
People that didn't know these would know by your reaction that you were surprised by that mention of a missed phone call. You know what I mean?
But,
look how
why
easily
would you block someone who you expecting a call from, by the way?
Yeah, and I'll tell you
because it was after his made up after his believed made up agreed on date. That's it, because it would prove to him that there's a 24-hour sun in Antarctica. And Steve, again,
lads, I'll tell you in a second what I did because of that accusation, but just let it play and see my reaction.
Well, I mean, look how easy he can lie. He just off the cuff, boom, right there. He has no problem with that.
Prompted by McToon. Oh, didn't you call him? Will? Oh, yeah, I did. It was blocked.
Yeah.
It was prompted by McToon.
Mm-hmm.
They played you like a tennis ball.
I can't believe that you're saying that. I can't. Will, that's a terrible thing to say. I emailed you. Why would I block you? Why would I block you? I've got your phone number written down in my. Will,
YouTube is defaulting to 480p. Are you joking? Are you sure? Oh well, it defaults to whatever your bandwidth is on your phone. I'm streaming at 1440p.
That's a bad thing to say. I never blocked you, and I wouldn't. You know, I'm
Look,
straight with my
smiling.
communications. I would never block you, Will, and I haven't done. You know,
Yeah, well, I just want. I remember you talking about that. That you were trying to get a hold of him and that you were unable to make the call. Like it wasn't. He wasn't taking the call.
That's right. And the text.
That's also a lie, by the
Why
way,
did you
because
answer
Duffy had said on another stream he didn't have his
Yeah.
phone because his
Why are
phone
you trying to
was
back up
doing the
with it?
24-hour stream, so he couldn't
Yeah.
WhatsApp him because his phone was doing the 24-hour stream. So which one was it, Duffy?
No, what are you talking about? We're talking about two different times here. He couldn't call him during well, he didn't call him because his phone was, there's a few reasons why he didn't call him, right? One of them is because his phone was being used by Candace Owens or Candace Williams. What is her fucking name? I don't know. Her producer or director or whatever. This is after that failed, right? So that failed after what, like 18 hours or something. So then he had his phone back. Like so like Fkatzoid is trying to mash these two timelines together to try and prove more credibility loss.
Did Mr. Mark Herman have your phone for the 24-hour stream, or did you try to use it to phone Steve? You can't have it both ways, so he's caught in another lie.
He
Try to
can't.
wait
and
next
he's
to
so
Duffy
stupid.
He's trying to wait next to
Because
Duffy before even seeing it. Before even
Because
seeing
of it.
anything.
he has a bit of intelligence, you know. So being him and lying, what I would do, I would say, "Oh, guys, look, I was trying to
I
contact
hate
him,
this
but
guy
he
so
doesn't
much.
respond. It looks like my phone is blocked by him or something like that." Yeah, and now they're confirming. It's easy to achieve this kind of goal.
No, what he's saying is what Flats is saying is Mark had his phone, or he didn't have his phone, or did you try to call him and you had your phone? Yeah, that's the load of crap he's
Like
handing
they're
out.
still going on this absolute lie. Candace Owens, thank you, Tiles. They're still going on that lie. Like I this is how much they suck Fkatzoid's dick, right? No matter what he says, it can't be wrong. Like like it's just so amazing. Like Fkatzoid will say something so ridiculously out of left field that's obviously a lie, and then all these people are like, oh yeah, let me stuck your dick on that one. Like, you fucking idiots.
He's got caught
and they're like, oh, you need to think for yourself. You need to think for yourself. You need to get your fucking ass face out of Fkatzoid's ass, dude. Like, are you kidding? Like, we need to think for ourselves? No, you need to think for yourself and not eat up all of his bullshit.
Stories. Yeah.
But that's the thing, he's giving two different stories.
His email to me, lads.
Copy that.
His email to me was, he said, "I'm sorry, I couldn't call you because I had to lend my phone out to Mark Herman for the
live stream.
What's
for the 20?
Well, I mean, YouTube will. Well, I have gigabit too, but YouTube will usually default to 480 or 720. Yeah, we are the sheeple, Divits. Yeah, what's up, Divits? How are you?
For the Candace Owens live stream onto Rumble.
Which never happened.
But that's
Which did happen.
Not
Which did happen.
Not only did it crash, they removed what had been recorded
Correct.
from there to begin with.
Correct.
I was watching it, and I thought, okay, well, in the morning, I'll go ahead and I'll watch it at full speed, the whole thing, so I can actually see it carrying the mail across the sky, really going. And I got up and hit play, and nothing happened. So I refreshed the screen, it came up error 404, and I'm like, what? Their excuse was because Starlink crashed, right?
But that's
like
the funny thing.
now.
What?
Well, right now, if this stream
No,
crashed,
not the
for some reason or
Starlink
another, whatever's
crashed.
still
It was
on
a Starlink had to update, and it's not an excuse. And also, they deleted the footage because what's the point of having not full footage? Like, they know who was going to be watching this footage, and if it wasn't the full 24 hours, they'd call fake, but they're doing that anyway.
YouTube or any other platform that you're streaming to will stay there. You have to go in and remove it yourself.
I know, till tomorrow, Divas, I'm assuming.
Is it coincidence that when
is it Divas? Did you come from Toon Stream? Because I need to know, is it like delayed till tomorrow, or is it just delayed until it's not delayed anymore? Like weeks from now.
When it crashed is exactly when the sun was supposed to dip below the horizon.
And then Flats, if you just go back 10 seconds,
tomorrow,
it's just to admire McToon and his, if admiration is the right word.
Next week. Oh. Let's go, Monkey Cat Pat Pat.
his ability to control a room and control Will Duffy. It's just
yeah, because
like,
you're talking to Will Duffy at the moment, and McToon is now white knighting for him. He's trying to take over the conversation.
Speaking of white
trying
knighting,
to feed it to him. What's actually for what? Exactly.
yeah.
my
That's when you
communications. I
tell
would
him.
never block you, Will, and I haven't done. You know,
Yeah, well, I remember you talking about that, that you were trying to get a hold of him and that you were unable to make the call. Like it
I
wasn't.
would have
it
said it's
wasn't
an
making the
AV.
call.
It's
That's
an
right.
AV
And the text
conversation.
it
Way
was
out.
undeliverable.
Yeah, we had that
Oh,
screen a little bit ago.
Will, I'm sorry, I can't. So anyway, so this is what I'm faced with. So
I mean, you're exposed here, Steve. I mean, this is a pretty bad look for you.
I want to ask McToon,
So,
can you
yeah,
prove
so-
that his number was blocked?
What?
Yeah, and so basically,
Yeah.
yes, when that happened, the next day I got onto my network provider, which is EE, and I spent an hour. It took me an hour, and I went higher and higher up the engineering chain, and got to somebody who said that with EE, as with probably nearly all of the network providers, if you block somebody, they don't know that they've been blocked. All that happens is they get diverted to your voicemail, and that's what happens.
Right.
So Will Duffy would not have known. There'd be no saying, there'd be no robotic voice going, "You have been blocked." All that happened is he would have been
That's the only
diverted to my
things would
voicemail,
happen.
and there was no voicemail from him.
But that was also the case last week and the week before that. Yeah, exactly. I believe he said they'll do a show tomorrow, but there's still someone working on their video. Why? Listen. The deadline was March 1st. Well, Globey needs to get his fucking act together. Yo, Andy resubbed for 44 months. Holy shit, dude. That's almost 4 years. Jesus. I was proud of my 4 months. Yeah. Well, Andy, we've got some history. Literally almost a year, man.
You should have just told
You can
Toon right
math.
then as soon as he piped up. I'd say, "I'm sorry, Toon. This is an AB conversation, so you can see your way out of it. I'm not talking to you right now. You got to learn. This is
Yeah,
what
you tell him how it
You got to
is.
take control of these.
You
bastards.
tell him.
It's quite difficult when there's 5 in the room and there were 6.
Because McToon is trying to take control of the situation now. Because before Will Smith, Will Duffy even said anything about he turned around and says, "Oh, I remember him getting a phone call and him saying something about he couldn't get through or he couldn't take it or whatever."
Yeah.
So he's putting the narrative out there. Then Duffy's going with it. He's trying to take control of the situation, and then turns around and says, "Oh, hold on, you're just going to ignore that. You're looking." This is not
Coming into
good
4
news
years
for
of
you.
streaming now.
Exposed
All
to
right,
it. He's trying
sounds
to
good.
control that whole narrative to say that Steve's the friggin' liar. It's McToon. McToon is the
Yeah.
ringleader. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I'll be 40.
So
in
anyway,
4
lads,
years.
so that's what happened in the, and you can see I was genuinely shocked that Will had accused me of blocking him, because that isn't true at all. And then the next thing that happens is Flats is the next one, the link from
I'm gonna pick it up now.
yeah, from so
Wait,
the
that's
next
it?
thing I get is a nice invite from Craig from FTFE, and Will Duffy had sent Craig from FTFE all of my emails and
Totally
all of
not.
my texts. They had basically colluded, and they made a video.
I
a hit
miss
piece on me, and they
FTFE.
played it to me. Craig played it to me live after being all nicey nice.
You know what? I think that's what it was. I think Craig's absence from YouTube made me sick. Made me physically sick. What if watching Craig's streams and him being live kept viruses and disease away from me? Because I didn't get sick until after his house fell down and he had to move and he stopped doing YouTube. You think? I think it's his fault. It's his fault. I've been gone for so long.
Beginning, and then that's when I
believe him.
realised. That's when I realised I was in a real war. You know, that there was something much bigger going on here, and
You're in a real war, buddy.
so here's Craig admitting, because Will Duffy had obviously had a conversation with him before I managed to get into the room. They'd engineered all of this, and they'd had a conversation together where they'd acknowledged that he hadn't blocked me.
Go on.
So this is after the fact. They realized that you hadn't blocked them.
Yeah. So here's Craig from FTFE just sorting that one out.
The
Find
TP
your lights.
smash.
That is frankly disgraceful and offensive to real
you see,
Christians.
Craig, this is what you got to understand, buddy, is that he is our shield. And so
No, you don't get to talk about God because you're not a man of God. Men of God
Okay,
do not
okay,
act
so
the
let's
way
move
that
on.
you have acted, lie about
on.
people, slander people. Right?
Okay, so
Let's
Okay,
go.
I'm happy to move on.
Good.
As long as everybody
Okay.
can see that
For the
I
sake of
have.
the debate,
As long as everybody can see that I have
for the
shown
sake
that
of
you
the
are a
debate,
liar.
Craig 1, Steve 0. Okay.
Thank you for admitting that, Steve.
It's Craig
Everyone go subscribe to the Drunk Debunk Show. Do as I command.
5, Steve 0 for the sake
I'm
of
more like 15 or 20.
You know what that's called, Craig?
What's up,
Humbleness.
Fox?
Yeah, there's no humility in that. There's no, and Craig, I mean, there's no humility in Craig.
So basically, I had 3 hours of that, and then Dave McKeegan came on, and so I was really honestly, mate. I was booted all around the room, but praise God, you know, he kept me in that chair, the same chair I'm sat in tonight, and I was able to ride with it. But I just thank God that tonight has really shown, you know, that it's been lies all along.
But that's exactly why I say it's sad, because Duffy had an opportunity now.
It's so
to show
good.
he's
You
not
can't make
dishonest.
this shit up.
He's got
You
integrity.
can't make
he
this
can
shit
stand
up.
up for what he says is truth.
Yeah.
Instead, he showed the total opposite. He validated what everybody's saying, unfortunately. Which is sad, Duffy. I was giving you the benefit of the doubt, man.
What did he validate? How did he validate that? Like, I don't understand. Like, if he if he lied about something like, I don't understand how you could validate that by the interaction that him and Will and Duffy had earlier. I don't understand.
Man. He doesn't have principles. He operates in the realm of lies and deception. He's not going to clear it. He'll try to explain it, whatever the issue will be. He will only provide more lies. That's who he is in core.
But what I found interesting with this chat later, when he talks to McKeegan, they talk about biblical cosmology and how TFE destroys it. You know what I mean? And I do think this is an attack specifically on biblical cosmology.
Can I say one thing right quick? I don't think they were ready for Steve at all. That's why they had to fudge all this part of it. And he threw a wrench into the works.
Yes, you
I
did.
appreciate that. Yeah.
Yeah, praise God, you know, because
This guy is still tilling his trash, like, in this, like, one area. Like, does it take this long to till one small area of your garbage?
I said to Will in one of our private chats, I said, Will, I think what you don't realise is that God has opened this door, and he's going to be with his people when he opens the door, and he'll give them the strength to be there. And Will, I don't think you realise that when you said yes to me, that there was God's purposes involved in that. And I praise God for tonight, really. As sad as I am that Will didn't hang around, I believe that truth has prevailed here, and that we've seen who is on the side of light.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
20 to be fair.
Okay, fine, great. Okay,
Yeah.
so can we move on?
We'll move on, but I'm just going to have some closing remarks about what's just happened, right?
Yeah, here it is.
Okay,
That's
so,
right.
yeah, about lying and stuff, yeah.
Right,
So,
and-
guys, what we've just seen here is someone being caught in a lie and it hurting them deep down. And they're having to do everything possible to try and explain their actions whilst maintaining their fake moral high ground.
Yeah, that's called Duffy.
See, you're so calm with it. I'm a classic person.
Fucking
I
Craig,
feel myself
dude.
going nuts when I
Such a
watch the
sap.
replay of this.
It's
when
like,
I
it's
see
almost as if, like, like this shit comes out of him, like he has scripted it. Like, I I am so jealous of the way that he can just roll these statements off of his tongue with ease. It's just mind blowing. I guess that's what a college education gives you. Boston Concerts was good, buddy. I think he is mowing the BS these guys are spewing. Possibly. Yeah, really quick, guys. Can we get a shout out to the unfornicated? Follow this man. Sub to this man. You know why? Because he can I talk about a link, right? A link is what we need. Sorry, apparently I'm stupid. Here you go. Here's a link go follow this man. Follow him. Or sub, whatever. It's not. I'm still in Twitch brain. So because I'm not going to be streaming on Friday night. I'm not streaming on Friday night, and here's the reason why. Because I'm going to the new casino that was just built down the street with Chris, Mary, and Dana, who, if you guys know, I play GTA with every Monday night. So we're going to be going to the casino there. So I'm not going to be on Friday night. However, Unfornicated reached out to me and said, "Hey, if you're not going to stream on Friday, I would like to fill in." So if you guys, Zach Ryan, Zach Ryan's also been following me for like 5 years, so he gets a special intro. Yeah, I make way less on. Well, it's not about making money, you guys. I'm not here to make money. Trust. Like I have the ads turned off on YouTube. So like, if I could turn the ads off on Twitch too, I would. But I literally have the ads turned off on my YouTube streams. So I'm not here for the money, right? I'm not asking for any money. Dave Weiss is a 4-letter word. Yes, the Zoo Crew Unleashed Friday night on Unfornicated channel. Someone has to carry me with something besides a CC impression. Yes, so the Zoo Crew Unleashed Friday night over on Unfornicated. So if you guys enjoy the trivia, the fun times that we do on Friday nights, he'll be covering for me potentially. I don't want to obligate him to anything in case things change for him. But so yeah, that's that. Love everybody. Hope you and the familia are better. We are, Zach. We are. Grayson's no longer a zombie yet. He still has a very phlegmy cough. So, but he's back to his goofy goober. Yeah, Billy. No shit. Let's go. Some more CC and some trivia and maybe other games. Who knows? Yeah, guys. I can't wait to see what Unfornicated does on Friday night. So in lieu of me streaming, Unfornicated will be on. So yes, he's filling in for me. So go follow if you guys enjoy that. All right, here we go.
Afterwards, not live or anything. Afterwards, I see this.
Oh, and I poured this shot up. Actually, guys, I mean, it is 10:30. I usually end at 11, but I feel like now would be a good time to call it off. I am getting pretty tired, especially after listening to fucking Fkatzoid, dude. Fkatzoid and Steve, like the amount of stupidity that's coming out of their mouths. But I think that the real question of the stream is, does this guy ever finish tilling that 2-foot area? Hold on.
Flat Earth haters, though, they're just demonically influenced.
It's the same exactly with the
Flat Earth haters are demonically influenced. Oh my god. Am I a demon? Guys, I'm a demon.
I was waiting for lightning to strike Duffy while he was praying.
You guys want to hear his prayer again?
Yes, I missed it.
Absolutely.
I need to watch it because I joined later, so I didn't see it from the start.
He's a jerk.
It wasn't really much of a prayer, just to let you know.
That's what I said. Remember?
It was a very good prayer.
If you make him somehow to make a prayer, he will go to the flat Earth.
It was more of an attack.
Yeah, that's what
what the whole prayer was about. Good prediction, though.
If it's gonna.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be.
He's like an open book.
CC Chris here, Westchester County, or New York, Westchester County.
This is when I just pressed play because he was busy trying to drill us on. He was just going off on us about the South Pole again for no odd reason.
Yeah, because that's the flat Earth killer. That's the flat Earth killer. Is where is the South Pole? That destroys the flat Earth. My demon has a first name, it's Satan.
There's a pole that they've placed at arbitrary position. So,
all right, we already saw
you show me in this conversation.
I'm kind of upset.
Especially some troll account that I've never seen.
I was bamboozled. All right, let's see. I want to know what's
I
only want to see what Ryan S is doing.
It's 11 p.m. It's not too late.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it would go on longer, guys. Come on, he didn't hang out very long at all, did he?
No,
Shame.
he got already before we started the stream. He was already edgy with us because we were doing a show. He thought we're just going to have a chat with no.
Oh my God!
I mean,
Is
I'm
that
sorry.
wait? I know who that is. Isn't he like a 7-foot tall dude? He lives in like this haunted mansion. Last name Adams. Wait, is that Lurk? You rang. Ryan S is the guy who plays Lurk.
Sorry, we
Yeah,
said
he
we're
thought
gonna
he
have
was going to be getting content from you, is what he thought.
So he thought we're going to have a chat and nobody's going to record anything or anything. Why not? No, we want to have a chat in the open so everybody is able to, play an open book, be transparent.
Yeah, clean up your
Why would
fucking
we want to do
garbage,
it behind
dude.
closed doors? You know what I mean?
Because
Yeah,
you're
keep
shady.
it honest. Yeah.
What is he doing?
We have nothing to hide, so that's why we don't mind talking live.
Lurch, not Lurk. Yeah,
The
Lurch.
fact that
My
he was
bad.
already triggered that he didn't want to do this live in the first place shows that.
Yeah, I know, Cody.
Yeah.
What the fuck, dude?
Well, should I go find him? Because he's somewhere around here. I can go ask him in person. Like, why didn't you hang out, dude? Where'd you go? Where'd you disappear to?
Yeah, why'd you puss out like that, man?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
Face to face, dude. Yeah.
Why'd you run away like a little girly man, hey?
Yeah.
What? So kind of that you're saying, you think that all bipeds came from Yahweh.
All right,
Genesis
he's not telling anymore, so like
Dr.
it's not
Charles.
fun anymore.
Like, he couldn't fight
Can we
you guys
see
because
your
there were so
work?
many of you were attacking him.
Why are
There
we
were
looking
attacks
at
and so
it?
on. They won't mention there were questions.
Wait, did he?
I need to watch it.
Does he think that he's
But they
not
won't
on
say it.
anymore?
They said there was attack with so many, so he was like a too many. He couldn't take it, and they will find a justification.
What
for
is
why he
happening?
left. Yeah, we see it.
Oh, okay, he's gone.
This way.
Well, there was only
That's why he's like, okay, I'm done with
Yeah.
that shit.
A lot of All Earth Christians will point to
All right, guys. Now I'm just dawdling. Holy moly! I really, Uncle Fester. There we go. Oakley's Uncle Fester. Ryan S is Lurch. Perfect. It's a whole panel of internet tough guys and Nazis. Oh shit! Why is he showing us his junk in his ass? Yeah, and then he was showing his jeans. All right, so that's gonna wrap it up tonight, guys. And we're gonna take a closing shot just because I want to. So grab your drinks, grab your orange juice, grab your apple juice, grab your water, grab your coffee, grab your bong, grab your hookah. I don't care what you're fucking doing, but yeah, dude, Psalm 2025. Let's go. Videos will end up somewhere. I don't know where they're gonna end up, when they're gonna end up, but I did say that if it was getting pushed off again, I was just gonna play it on one of my streams. So if for tomorrow's stream, I'm trying to get there's someone I'm talking to who has some big credentials that wants to be on the show. So I might have him on tomorrow night. And then Thursday night, we're probably going to do, I don't know, some crazy related. I still haven't heard back from the Bigfoot guy, unfortunately. So that's kind of a big bummer. I really want to hear back from that guy. But yeah, I gave you guys enough time to grab your glasses. So let's go. Oops. All right, guys, this is to you guys. Again, I was gone for the longest time, and here you guys are, still back here. You're here while Toon's streaming. How many of you? 70 of you are still here. Thank you so much, you guys. And the super chats and the all the thing. You guys are awesome. To you, to the Drunk Debunk Show. Cheers.
We'll drink and debunk till the early
Woo!
morn. Raise a glass. Let the truth be known. With whiskey and wisdom we'll carry on at the Drunk Debunk Show.
He will not be streaming through my channel. He will be on his own channel. I don't know if it's going to be Fkatzoid. I don't know if it's going to be Bigfoot, but we're going to do something. We're going to do something fun. We're going to have laughs, because that's what we do. That's what we do here at the Drunk Debunk Show. We laugh and we poke fun. MC Toon, as he says, he is the science debunker. Well, there are other creators who are the point and laugh debunkers, and that is I. Monkey Cat Pat Pat for $2 says cheers. Thank you so much for that last second super chat. I appreciate you, Monkey Cat Pat Pat. Also for buying my merch. That was really fucking cool. I'm gonna try and see if there's another vendor that I can go through that will, like, these sweatshirts are perfection, and I'm so upset that they discontinued them. So I'm gonna try and find something very similar to these, if not the exact thing, from another vendor. So because these are my best sellers, honestly. Slingte. Perfect. All right, guys, I love you all. We need a point and laugh crew name for you, me, and DP Debunks. We do. We are. I agree. Come up with some ideas. I'll throw out some ideas, and we definitely need to do that. Absolutely. I couldn't agree more. All right, let's do. I don't know. What are these? I don't know what that was. But let's do Skeptic Steve in the Midnight Sun. All right, guys, I'm out. Have a good night. I love you all. Enjoy the rest of your night. No wonder, no reading Twitch. No wonder Noam left. I kind of miss Noam. Not gonna lie, I kind of miss him. All right. Oh, whoops. What did I just do? Nothing. Okay. All right. Bye, guys. I gotta go. Bye. Oh, no, that's the wrong button. And there we go. And music in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Skeptic Steve from the UK. Doubt runs wild every day. He says the sun can't stay 24 hours, no way. Rants on about a big scheme. Screams it's all a machine. Photos fake on his screen. Calls them suckers all mean. Steve yells, you're all liars. Fakes and hired flyers. Science just inspires. Conspiracies he desires. He's got charts and a graph. Every fact makes him laugh. Claims they're all just daft. It's a con, don't be daft. His friends all shake their heads. Steve won't quit till he's dead. Sleepless nights in his bed. Chasing tales that misled. Steve yells, you're all liars. Fakes and hired flyers. Science just inspires. Conspiracies he desires. His friends all shake their heads. Steve won't quit till he's dead. Sleepless nights in his bed. Chasing tales that misled. Steve yells, you're all